Grand Designs Live Melbourne, it's all come together. It's been a while coming, and how's it all going?
It's good. It's a big show. It's lovely and huge numbers. Yesterday we had, I don't know, it's hard to say, 10, 12,000 more people. I don't know. I think we had 25,000 pre-booked tickets, and the entire show. I don't know. It's going to be rammed. I mean, yesterday was Friday, so today's the weekend.
Got the full-time workers coming along.
Yeah. Today is the day. Today and tomorrow's the day when you get the buggies. You know. I think they should issue flashing lights on for the buggies. There are going to be so many of them.
Perhaps.
Yeah, and reversing, kind of warning beeps. Yeah, it's going to be rammed today. It's a great show, very big, huge number of exhibitors, and we had a great time at the Seminar Theatre yesterday. So hopefully we can repeat it all today.
Now it's Peter's hometown. Has he been showing you around? A bit of hospitality.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, no, we've had a great time. We went on a kind of a crash tour for 2.5 hours, walking the laneways and going to some really interesting little cafes, seeing a lot of his friends. He made me buy a pair of shoes at his favourite shoe shop. He made me buy 2 shirts at his favourite shirt shop.
Is he running on commission? Do you think?
I don't know if he was. He's like some kind of tour guide. And we're going out to the footy tonight. Last night we went out to a restaurant, to a taxi, which he designed. The night before that we had the Grand Designs launch of the event with Lifestyle Media and with the organisers as well. And that was in a building designed by Peter as well. So he's kind of
showing you his Melbourne.
He's very well. It's good that he's proud of what he does. Lovely.
I was going to say you've come to Melbourne in September. You're seeing some footy. That makes sense. So have
Absolutely.
You seen any before?
Yeah. No, I'm at the. So tonight, who am I seeing? I'm seeing Adelaide. Adelaide. Okay. So I was going to support Adelaide because I know Peter supports Hawthorn, right? We're going together. Until yesterday, I met with the trainer for Hawthorn, who's given me a scarf, which is a lovely shade.
You've been roped into it now.
Banana, yellow and brown. So I'm going to have to wear that while shouting, Adelaide, obviously.
Beautiful. Now tell us, apart from the Grand Designs TV show, what have you got in the pipeline? What are you working on at the moment?
Well, this year in the UK, we'd launch our broadcast, I should say, our 100th episode.
Fantastic. What a good achievement. Well done.
Yeah, it makes me feel like a very, very old man. And we've also got a book coming out to go with that, so that comes out in about 2 weeks' time. We've got another exhibition in the UK, in Birmingham, which is...
literally running there after here,
I am literally going straight there from here. And then the Sydney, of course, the Sydney Grand Designs Live as well, which follows hot on the heels of that, to which Peter's going. I'm going to be in the UK for that, so I'm going to miss that sadly this year. So
Jamie Jury's heading along, so they'll get some eye candy if you're not going to be there.
Oh, I think Peter's pretty candy enough. He's sweet, isn't he?
Now, on our social media channels, we've just been inundated by men, women, anyone who just love you. Now, how do you feel about this? Does it still surprise you? How do you deal with it?
It does surprise me. I think I'm just so gratified people love the show because it means we get viewers, and television is all about numbers, it's about...
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm very proud to be associated with and to have had such long involvement with the show because it's become my life. I know people love it and they watch it, but it's my job. So it's exactly what I do for a living. But it surprises me that people say to me, "Do you remember that couple that did that thing and they were cool and they had that funny roof?" I was saying, "Yeah, that's Peter and Juno. It was in 2002. Finished in June." I know I am the Grand Design's most avid geek. Because I know the stories, I know everything backwards,
Fantastic. Now, we know you're big on sustainability. Now, there's lots of exhibitors here that have got technologies with sustainability. What's caught your eye in terms of cutting edge with sustainability?
There are some interesting timber frame businesses here, and also over here, what's beginning to happen is mechanical ventilation and heat recovery, which is a technology which is pretty well known where we are, which is just basically just recycling air in the building and cooling it, warming it, and using the static temperature within the building and saving energy as it does so. But the systems here are quite sophisticated; they're quite bespoke, and I think the great opportunity that Grand Designs gives people is to introduce visitors to technologies and ideas in ways which are quite sophisticated. It's one thing to get a brochure or visit a website, but when you meet the suppliers who you couldn't meet on the high street, who you couldn't meet at other events, and talk to them, it's quite a sophisticated relationship between visitors and suppliers. And I think that's something that exhibitors can, and do really take advantage of.
Fantastic. Well, the doors are literally busting in. We've got visitors about to come in. Thank you very much for your time.
The show director is hovering.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Scissors to cut the ribbon.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
See you.